Hi everyone, welcome to our audiobook Numbers Made Easy. In this episode, I will demonstrate how to enter data on a spreadsheet inside the Numbers application on Mac with VoiceOver. Without further delay, let's get started. Let's go to the desktop with Vivo Shift D.
Desktop.
Command Shift A as in Apple to launch the applications folder inside the Finder.
Applications window. Column view.
Interact with this column browser with Vivo Shift down arrow.
Utilities.
Type the letters N as in November and U as in Union to reach the Numbers application.
No numbers.
Press and hold the command key and then press the letter O as in orange to launch the Numbers application.
Open. Numbers. Open window. Column view. One item selected.
Now the Numbers application has been launched. Command N as in November to open another window where we can find the collection of all templates.
Window. Collection.
Interact with this collection of templates by using Vivo Shift down arrow.
In collection. Recents.
In our previous episode, I have already used a simple table with white background. So I can find the same template inside the recents.
Recents.
Interact with recents by using Vivo Shift down arrow.
In section. 0 items. Blank. Simple table on a white background.
Hit the return key on this simple table with white background.
Untitled window. Table 1. 22 rows. 7 columns. 1 cell selected. B2. Empty cell.
It creates a spreadsheet with 22 rows and 7 columns. Interact with this spreadsheet area by using Vivo Shift down arrow.
In table 1. 22 rows. 7 columns. 1 cell selected. B2. Empty cell. Row 2. Empty cell.
Vivo FN left arrow to reach the first cell inside this spreadsheet.
Column header cell. Row header cell. Cell. Row 1.
Vivo Shift T as in tomorrow announces the cell address of this cell.
A1.
We are on the first row, first column, first cell of this table. I would like to explain the data entry inside this table by taking an example. Suppose that I have conducted an examination in 4 subjects, say maths, physics, chemistry and English for 25 marks. I would like to enter the marks of a few students inside this table for those 4 subjects. In this first cell A1, I am going to type serial number.
Word. Table L. F period. Cap O. SL no.
I am hitting the tab key to go to the next cell.
Column header cell. Cell.
Vivo Shift T to know the cell address of this cell.
B1.
This is second column, first row. I am going to type name inside this cell.
A-M-E.
Hit the tab key once again.
Column header cell, C1.
Let me type maths.
Word, A-T-H-S. Maths.
I am hitting the tab key once again.
Column header cell, D1.
Here I am typing physics.
Word, H-Y-S-C-S. Physics.
I am hitting the tab key to go to the next cell.
Column header cell,
I would like to type chemistry in this cell.
Word, Chemistry. Chemistry.
Let me hit the tab key to move on to the next cell.
Column header cell,
Here I am typing English.
Word, English. English.
Hit the tab key.
Column header cell,
VO Shift T to know the cell address.
G1.
In this cell I am typing maximum marks.
Word, cap M-A-X. Cap A-R-S. Marks.
Command left arrow to go to the first cell in this row.
SL no. Column header cell. Row header cell.
I am hitting the return key to go to the next cell vertically in this column.
Row header cell.
Let me enter 1 as a serial number.
Word, table style 1. 1.
I am hitting the tab key to go to the next cell.
Empty cell.
Here I am typing a candidate's name as Arnold.
Word, table A-L-D. Arnold.
I am committing a spelling mistake wantedly to show you how to edit this name afterwards. Hit the tab key.
Empty cell.
If I would like to know the heading of this column, I can press VOC as in cat.
Maths.
Now I am going to enter the marks of this candidate Arnold in all these 4 subjects just by hitting the tab key.
Word, 0. 20. Empty cell. Physics, 21. Empty cell. Chemistry. Word, 9. 19. Empty cell. Word, table style 8. 18. Empty cell.
VOC tells us the heading of this column.
Max marks.
In this last cell, I am going to enter the maximum marks 25 for which these examinations were conducted.
Word, 5. 25.
VOR tells us the heading of this row.
1.
Command left arrow to go to the first cell of this row.
1. Row header cell.
I am hitting the return key to go to the next cell vertically in this column.
Row header cell. Word, table style 2. Empty cell. Word, T-E-R-A-R-D. 5. Row header cell.
I have finished entering data in 5 rows. Now I would like to delete the next rows. I am inside A6. Press the down arrow.
Row header cell.
VO Shift T to know the cell address.
A7.
If we use VO Shift T once again, then it tells the number of rows and columns inside this table.
7 columns, 22 rows.
If I would like to delete only this particular row,
A7.
then I have to press and hold Command, Option, and then I have to hit the delete key.
B7 through G7, added to selection, A7 through G7, selected.
VO up arrow.
A7. 7 columns, 21 rows.
Press the down arrow.
Row header cell, cell.
Now I would like to select all the rows which are below this particular row, and I would like to delete all the remaining rows at once. Command Shift down arrow to select all the remaining rows,
A7 through A21, added to selection.
and then Command Option Delete deletes all the selected rows.
A6 through G6, added to selection, column A.
VO Shift T twice.
7 columns, 6 rows.
You can observe that there are only 7 columns and 6 rows in this table. Command up arrow.
SL no, column header cell, row header cell, cell.
I have reached the first cell. Command down arrow.
5. Row header cell, cell.
I have reached the last cell in this first column. Now I would like to show you how to correct the spelling of that first candidate, Arnold. Command up arrow.
SL no, column header cell, row header cell, cell.
Press the right arrow.
Name, column header cell, cell.
Now press the down arrow.
Arnold, cell.
Press and hold the Option key and then hit the Return key to enter this cell.
Word, table style to Arnold, end of text.
Press the left arrow.
Tables D. Delta L. A. Alpha.
Here I have to type O, but I have typed A. Press the right arrow.
A. Alpha.
Let me delete this letter A by using the delete key.
A.
Now I am typing O
O. Arnold.
and I have corrected the spelling. VO right arrow.
20, cell. 21, cell.
VO right arrow once again.
18, cell.
Now I would like to correct the marks inside this particular cell. Press the delete key.
Cell contents deleted.
Now you can observe that the cell content is deleted. I am going to type a new number in this cell.
Word, tape 0, 10,
VO right arrow.
25, cell.
I have typed 25 in each cell in this column manually. Press the down arrow.
25, cell.
Now I would like to delete all the entries inside the cells in this column. Command Shift down arrow to select all the cells in this column.
G4 through G6, added to selection, G3 through G6, selected.
Press the delete key.
Cell contents deleted.
Now the cell entries are deleted. Press the up arrow.
25, cell.
Command C to copy the entry 25 from this cell.
Copy.
Command Shift down arrow to select all the cells in this column.
G3 through G6, added to selection, G2 through G6, selected.
Command V to paste the cell entry 25.
Paste.
Press the down arrow.
25, cell. 25, cell.
Now you can observe that all the cells from top to bottom are filled with the same entry 25.
25, cell.
In this process, you can enter the data inside a table by understanding this example. Let's see what happens if we quit this numbers application with command Q. Now the numbers app is asking me to save this document and then quit. VO left arrow.
Save as.
VO right arrow.
Untitled, contents selected, save as.
Here I can give a title to this spreadsheet. Just I am typing marks list.
Selection deleted. Cap M-A-R-S. Marks. Cap S-T. List.
Vivo right arrow.
Tags. Tags, tag editor.
Vivo right arrow once more.
Where? Numbers, iCloud, where?
This document is going to be saved in the numbers folder inside my iCloud drive.
Numbers, iCloud, where?
Vivo space on this menu item.
Menu checkmark numbers M-iCloud.
Vivo down arrow.
Checkmark numbers M-iCloud. iCloud Drive. Locations. OneDrive. Ocean. iCloud Drive. Srinivas Command Shift H. Hotel.
I would like to save this spreadsheet inside my home folder.
Srinivas Command Shift H.
Vivo space on my home folder.
Srinivas.
Vivo right arrow.
Show more options.
Vivo right arrow.
Delete.
If I don't want to save this document, I can Vivo space on this delete button to delete this document. Vivo right arrow once again.
Cancel.
Vivo right arrow once again.
Save.
I would like to save this document, so I have to Vivo space on this save button.
Finder. Applications. Window. Numbers.
I have come back to the applications folder where I have started. Command Shift H to open the home folder.
Srinivas. Window. Column view.
Interact with this column browser by using Vivo Shift down arrow.
Apple.
Press the letter D to reach the docs folder.
Docs.
Press the right arrow.
Lecture notes.
Press the letter M.
Marks list.
Here is the spreadsheet with the title marks list. If you have any queries or feedbacks, you can write us to our email address appleabilities@gmail.com. That's all for this episode, and I'll meet you soon with another episode like this. Thank you all. Thanks for listening, and bye for now.
This is an
This
Apple
is an
Voice
Apple
presentation.
Voice presentation.